told y'all it ain't a game. Now we finna show y'all what we made of. You really think you ready? So you wanna be a warrior? Inside of us there lives and breathes a warrior. It's time for us to rise, unleash the warrior. Whoa. So you wanna be a warrior?
Vancouver Warriors started the season 0-1 with a loss to Panther City. Georgia Swarm beat Colorado in week 2. And now these two teams are getting set to battle. Into the face-off dot we go. Jeremy Thompson versus Chris Willman. And we are underway from Rogers Arena. Loose ball pops up to Matt Beers, and the Warriors will take the first possession. Good look there for Oaks. And now running. Vancouver up ahead. And Owen Grant finds a late man. It's Keegan Ball. Oh, and he just put it over the top. And this will be a fun matchup. Owen Grant and Lyle Thompson. Grant with a chop. Lyle shot, put it wide, loose ball. It'll go back and over. And Vancouver will get a possession here. Oh, and Owen Grant's going to get a late one.
Vancouver final penalty, 2-minute slash.
And Owen Grant will take a seat, and the Vancouver penalty kill will go to work.
Q will set it up for Georgia. Lyle, shot, kicked aside. Nicely there by the defense of Mitski. And Lyle loves to shoot that shot from the shooter spot right between the legs of the crease defenseman to use the screen. That time, up ahead, Martell! Great save, Dobson, what a feed. All the way up from Beers to Martell. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Q to Thompson, shot, scores! What a release from Lyle. And he beats Bull to the far side. It's 1-0 Georgia.
One shot, one goal for Lyle Thompson, who started this season off hot.
Backhand flip on the crease, and Bomberry tried to jam it 5-hole on Bull. Charlotte Beatties tried to flip it inside to Low and ball knocked free. Martell, 8 on the shot clock. Flips it up, Charlotte Beatties fakes it, takes it, scores! Good patience there from Charlotte Beatties.
Yeah, it's a virtue, Teddy. Patience all day long for Charlotte Beatties. He's got a big fake. He can pull back, wait for the goaltender to bite, and then he buries. Adam Charlotte Beatties, 3rd of the season.
Ball skips it. Lowen trying to drive top center, flips it off the Ball. Good check there by a Swarm defender. Ball scores! First of the season for Baller. And the Warriors have scored 2 straight and have the lead.
The monkey is off his back. 19 shots in week 1. Could not find the back of the net.
Loose ball picked up by Charlotte Beatties. One more ball. Shot, trying to go low again. It's in! 3 straight for the Warriors.
Low. And Keegan Ball again. Doesn't have to do a million fakes. Just catch. One fake, one shot, and it's in the back of the net. And Vancouver is up 3-1.
Dobson got a piece, but not enough as it squeaked by him. Loose ball picked up by Vancouver, and they're going to run. Owen Grant gives it off to Killen, who shoots. Dobson makes the save. Loose ball picked up by Vancouver. Great job by Vancouver to find that extra possession with Riley Lowen.
Hustle plays like that is what you're going to endear yourself to a new head coach in Kurt Malowski.
Thompson to Jackson, gets a pick from Q, inside roll. Q trying to go 5-hole, and again Bold with a nice save in tight. Up ahead, Beers. Slow numbers here for Vancouver. Beers to Martell, to Ball, and he gets inside, and he tried to bring her back short side, and Dobson got the right toe on it to keep it a 2-goal game. Martell, the late man. In the corner, Lowen. Back to Martell as they switch spots. One more, Keegan Ball, double clutch, trying to go 5-hole, and Dobson with the save. Q trying to get underneath Dilks. Good defense there from Dilks, and Willman slides over and lays the cross-check, sending Q to the turf. That's great help defense from Chris Willman. Warriors are gonna have to get a shot off here before the end of the quarter. Lowen to Martell, and he scores! Great 2-man game. Martell and Lowen. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And again, they put it into the dirt at Dobson's feet. Ryan Martell has come to play this season.
And we'll go back to work here. 9.6 remaining.
Yeah, I think that was less a case of he just wanted the replay.
Wiedemann thought about it. Can he get a shot off? One more backside on a big save at the buzzer by Bold.
Best 15 of the season so far for the Vancouver Warriors.
McIntosh will give it off to Lyle Thompson. Has the lone goal for the Swarm. Make it 2! Lyle with a rope puts it short side on Bold and cuts the Warriors' lead to 2.
Give him an inch and he takes a mile. That's all Lyle Thompson needs to get this shot off.
Flips it up top, Charlin Beatties. 10 on the shot clock. Beatties tucks and spins. Thought about it. Skips it over to Ball. 5 on the shot clock. Delayed penalty coming. And it'll fall to Dobson, and the Warriors, who are 1 for 1 on the power play, will get their second opportunity here tonight.
George penalty, number 31, 2 minutes legal crossing.
As Kurt Milosky called in a play from the sidelines, resonated throughout his troops. You know what they do? They try to go quick with Crowley. Turned aside by Dobson. Ball in there fighting for it. Big hit by Crowley. Loose ball, Wiedemann splits through the double. 8 man off the bench is Martel. Works to the middle, shot went just wide. Now a break here for Georgia. 3-on-2 with Cole. Jeremy Thompson. And that big hit there by Lady sends Thompson to the turf. That's a man's check from youngster Braden Lady.
There it is, just nice two-hand tough defense to take away a transition shot from Jeremy Thompson.
Martel found his own rebound, thought about the dunk. Dobson's lost his stick and his glove. This isn't something you see too often. No glove, no stick for Dobson. Now his teammate tries to hand him the ball, and Killen tried to tuck it between his legs. And Dobson able to recover. Cute, back to Lyle. Tries to get topside. Good defense there by Vancouver. Penalty coming. And now a few Warriors getting in the face of Lyle Thompson.
And Mitski's going to go sit down right now.
So a holding call on Mitski. Jackson behind the net. Q rotates off a Miller screen to Lyle. Shot, try to go 5-hole. Nice save there by Bold. Lowen, far side, Keegan Ball. Killen working inside, trying to clear some space. Backdoor look for Martel, and he tried to jam it home short side. Jackson, got to get a shot off. He does, and he sailed it wide. Now Bowering with a chance on the break, but look at the speed of Lyle Thompson. Absolutely chased Bowering down.
Get your stick out of here, Bowering.
Great speed from the 31-year-old from the Onondaga Nation. Cute. Backhand flip. Miller tried to jam it 5-hole again, but Bold shut the door. 20 remaining on the minor. Quickly running Subak. Knocked down by Lyle. Got a man up ahead. It's Jackson. Shot. Put it wide. Rebound. McIntosh. And then Jackson gets taken down in the crease. What are they going to call here? And then Beers gives an extra little shove to Jackson. And we might take them both. So Jackson's shot goes wide. And then Jackson, just trying to get to his space, makes contact with Beers in the crease, who, nice form tackle, takes him to the ground. And they will both head off for coincidentals. But the minor's still in the box on Mitski, so it'll be 5-on-4. Lintz is in there. So is Owen Grant. Q comes over and somehow picks up that loose ball. Inside, Miller, shot, scores! Great play by Andrew Q. A hustle play.
And then Zach Miller gives us a little taste of why he is a lethal shooter in the National Lacrosse League.
Jeremy Thompson won the loose ball to space. Now who's going to come up with it? And Bold thought it was going to be back in, so he didn't play it. And Jordan McIntosh almost had a wide open cage. And unable to get a change here as he's deep in the defensive zone. See if the Warriors can take advantage. Late man Ball, set play out of the bench, and he hit the junction.
Lyle still quote-unquote trapped with Lowen.
Shot from Ball deflected. Lowen, shot, saved. Dobson's got a man up ahead. Guess who? Lyle Thompson, man out the front gate. Andrew Q off the post.
Lyle almost gets the assist after a 2-minute shift. The ref spills in front of Keegan Ball as the Warriors O goes to work.
Here's Martel now, 15 on the shot clock. Through a screen, Owen Dobson didn't see it, but got enough with the leg pad. Loose ball. Charlotte Beatties couldn't find it. Adam Wiedemann does. And he'll move it up here to Liam Burns. And now here comes Georgia, trying to tie this game up. Seth Oakes, way outside, sailed it. Almost got his own rebound, but it followed to Lady. He'll quickly move it to Dilks. Vancouver running here. Slow transition. Dilks. Killing shot, save Dobson. Lyle Thompson, one-on-one with Dilks. Head and shoulder fake, rolls underneath. Flip to the far side and Bold got post to post to deny that opportunity from Jordan McIntosh. 10 on the shot clock. Crowley sets the screen. Skips it to Lowitt around the top. Crowley fakes it, shoots it. Oh, and Dobson got a piece. Loose ball, Comizio, and he's hammered by Martel. The dunk shot goes in. They're going to give Martel a penalty. And then I'm not sure who's that's 27, Wiedemann going after Martel as he absolutely blew up TJ Comizio. So Georgia will come out of this with a power play as Martel got 2 for illegal body check, 2 for roughing, and Wiedemann got 2 for roughing. So the first 2's offset. It'll be a 2-minute power play for Georgia. Fresh 30. Thompson again, this time to Bomberry. Around the back of the net, Jackson. Q carries high. Good rotation by Lady. Shot by Jackson. Handled nicely by Bold. He grabs it in his paint. Miller with it on the far side. Picked up there by Lady. Inside feed. Jackson trying to go twister, save Bold. And Vancouver will call a timeout with 23 seconds remaining. 8 seconds. 7. Charlotte Beatties jump quickly by McIntosh. Ball loose. Great heads-up play. Empty net. Cole! And he put it wide. Wouldn't have counted after the buzzer, but great job by McIntosh to jump that. But 4-3, Vancouver leading after the half. And Georgia will start on the power play as Charlotte Beatties is in the box. Sounds like it's a 2-minute slashing penalty on Charlotte Beatties at the end of the half. So an opportunity here for the Swarm to get this game all knotted up. Q again to Jackson. One more to Thompson. He couldn't pull the trigger. Oh, and it bounced right to Jackson and blocked in front by Beers. 8 on the shot clock. Miller. Q. Bomberry. One more. What a look. What a goal.
Bomberry draws everyone's attention, looking like he's about to unleash the heater here as he gallops in, winding up, and then on that backside, wide open on the crease. Both players waiting to soak that shot as you see Beers and Mitski get in front of Bold, but it goes right to Jackson into the back of the net. Nice power play goal, 4-4.
So here come the Warriors trying to regain their 1-goal lead. Martel. Drives, dives, scores! But he snuck it short side. It'll be interesting to see if Georgia will challenge this. But Martel drives underneath, gets his second of the night, and does indeed restore the goal lead. Here come the Swarm trying to tie this thing back up. Andrew Q twister. Had Bold going the wrong way, but put it wide on the short side. Inside feed, and Oakes takes a shot to the head. Couldn't get the shot off. Ball spins away from trouble. Charlotte Beatties. Charlotte Beatties gets a pick from Lowen, and he drives, dives, and scores! Good patience from Charlotte Beatties, and he's got a 4-point night on his second of the game. As Riley Lowen a little slow to get up off the turf. Steenberg, New York, went to Denver, as Brad mentioned earlier. Lyle falling, got a heck of a rocket off. Jackson found the rebound and scores. Back to back for Jackson, and it's back to a 1-goal game.
He knows how to crash the net. Shane Jackson's made a living off of tracking rebounds, following shots, and that's exactly what happens here.
Lowen back out there, so he's okay. Turns the corner, can't get a shot off. Ray flips it. Crowley, shot, shoulder save, Dobson. And Crowley will get his own rebound, a fresh 30 here for the Warriors. Crowley one-on-one with Cole. Backhand flip, ball, dive, scores! Vancouver having success, not so much on dunks, but just crease dives on Brett Dobson. That's 3 dives in a row in quick succession.
They have to respect Crowley. That leaves the lethal Keegan Ball, who slips around the net and then reaches far side.
There comes Vancouver. Can they make it a 3-goal lead? They led 4-1 at one point. Martel scores! What is going on here with this Vancouver offense?
And Martel just slips around, a little shoveler towards the feet of Dobson. And the Marty Party has another one.
Lyle Thompson works around top, gives it off to Andrew Q. Shot. Oh, it snuck through Bold, but got enough of it to kick it aside. 21 saves on 26 shots unofficially for Bold. Here's Crowley. Drives, backside look, and unable to put it in was Kyle Killen.
Saved by Wiedemann on that one, who slipped over and hugged that left pipe.
Wiedemann running in transition. Scores! What a shift for Wiedemann. Save at one end, goal at the other.
Couple defenders get in his way. Swinging his stick is Grant, and Wiedemann will just stick this one in the back of the net.
8th overall pick by Georgia back in 2016. The nephew of the legend Scoop Jim Veltman. So he's got some good genes. Knows how to find a Lucy or two. Q behind the net, inside feed. Jackson, McIntosh, and somehow Bold made that save.
I think that one stung the crossbar. Wide open, yawning cage. You know, sometimes you see sloppy execution, but a lot of that's caused by the defense being in passing lanes and disrupting things. It looks like bobble passes, but credit the defense for forcing these errors on Georgia.
Ball flips it to Crowley. Shot. Oh my God, how did that go in? The first as a Warrior from Kevin Crowley, and I still don't think he knows how it went in.
He just hits a stick of Cole, dribbles down the backside of Dobson, and pinballs its way to glory. And Vancouver's up 9-6.
Just muck it in the corner, as they say. Keep the ball loose, just don't let the other guy pick it up. Here comes Keegan Ball. Steps around the screen, takes a shot. Nice save there by Dobson. Has man up ahead, quickly in transition. In the pass, just outside of Manley. Can he find the rebound? Oh, and tried a little slap shot. Here's James Ray. Charlene Beatties. Watched by Cole. Rolls back, feeds it, dunks it. Martel's got 5! What a feed from Charlotte Beatties. What a finish by Martel. And it's 10-6 Vancouver.
Martel sneaks behind the net, has that lane. No one's expecting him to come around. He's got a goal there. You have to start respecting that now. And Martel goes airborne for his 4th goal of the night.
Here comes Kevin Crowley. Scored his first as a Warrior earlier this quarter. Has another that turned aside by the right arm of Dobson. Low and far side. Picked up there by Jordan McIntosh. Lowen spinning on the pick from Martel. Knocked to the turf, running in transition. Here comes Georgia. On the break. Burn! Shot saved by Bold, and McIntosh couldn't find that loose ball. Crowley comes in, as does Beers, and it's eventually picked up by Riley Lowen in his own zone. Brady Kiernan goes far side. Lyle Thompson, watched by Reed Bowery. Splits off the Seth Oakes pick. Lyle to Oakes, shot, turned aside nicely there by Bold. Fresh 30. Thompson, shot, sailed wide, loose ball, Bowery. Will retreat back to Subak in his own zone. Cole to Zach Miller. Splits, goes far side to Oakes and gets it right back. Miller through a screen, and hit the post. Again, had Bold going the wrong way, but his skinny red friend behind him made the save. Miller, nice strip check there by Beers. And a fall of Aaron Bold in his crease.
Bold to the bench, 6-on-5 play to end the quarter.
Charlene Beatties will sit with it. Ball, Crowley, Killen, Lowen, Martel. Ball with it, drives underneath. Inside flip, empty net! Oh, and it just missed. 10-6. Vancouver leads it after 3. Here comes Georgia trying to claw their way back into this game. Lyle Thompson skips it over to Shane Jackson on the far side. Jackson shot saved by Bold, who continue to play solidly between the pipes.
Yeah, Aaron Bold knew what goals were on him in game 1, and that's important to recognize. You're not blaming teammates, you're not blaming your defense. Aaron Bold knew what he needed to shape up, and he's done it here tonight.
Charlin Beatties again, another assist from Martel. He is having a career night here inside the Raj. It's a 5-goal game.
The Charlin Beatties Martel connection has been special tonight. They've been assisting on each other's goals. This one comes off a bit of a broken play. Martel grabs the loose ball, and Charlin Beatties, a bit of an awkward release there to fool Dobson. He's got a hat trick.
Vancouver turns it over, fresh possession here for Georgia.
Good hustle by Lyle Thompson to get that extra 30 like he's done so many times tonight.
Lyle, shot scores! That one's off the stick of Andrew Q. And that's a huge goal for Georgia.
As Lyle Thompson tracks down the loose ball, gets the second possession, all the defenders are trying to get back into position. And Beers in the right place, but just not enough to get on the hands or get a cross check on Andrew Q.
And one thing Vancouver's been able to do for the majority of this game is respond right after a Georgia goal is Kyle Killen with a cheeky behind the back. Here's ball knocked to the turf by Rannigan. 5 on the shot clock. Ball, time and room, shot, turned aside by the left arm of Dobson.
Seth Oakes has been trying to do that all night long, and he's been denied by the left-handed defenders. It's been an impressive performance to push Georgia out.
Here's Crowley to Charlin Beatties late in the 30. Time and room. Outside shot, and Dobson took that one up in the net, Gary, off the shoulder. Thompson to Q. Inside feed, not pass, knocked down. Loose ball, Lady. He's going to try and run. Lady, watched there by Lyle Thompson. Braden Lady gets underneath. Shot, save Dobson. Loose ball, Killen. And then he has to just throw it to space as he was going to fall into the crease. And some confusion here in the Georgia bench as they only had 4 guys out there. So they'll send Shane Jackson out front, just trying to find some sort of spark. And what a goal from Killen! Against the run of play. Killen's got his first of the season. And it's a 5-goal game for Vancouver.
Keegan Ball clears out, and he goes one-on-one against Jordan McIntosh, turns the corner, and then buries. Watch this seeing eye shot by Kyle Killen.
8:10 remaining here in regulation. Warriors leading it by 5. McIntosh down the pipe. Shot turned aside by Bold. Here's Killen to Charlin Beatties. Had a lane underneath, didn't take it. Crowley pushed down the angle. Shot, score short side on Dobson. The Big Cats got a pair, and Vancouver leads by 6. 13-7.
As Killen just bumps Tarbell out of the way, that gives Kevin Crowley enough space. Just run this one down the alley from the outside. And Vancouver is up by 6. Vancouver only allowed 40 shots against Panther City 2 weeks ago, rather, in their first game. They've allowed 38 here to Georgia as Lyle Thompson takes flight. Everyone's getting their touches tonight. Stout D. This is week 2.
Crowley! Hat trick for the Big Cat! Off ball cut. And he puts it over the far shoulder, and I think that's going to be the end of the night for Brett Dobson as Dustin Hills grabbed his helmet, sticks, and gloves, and he'll make his way onto the floor. And what a night for this Vancouver Warriors offense.
The Big Cat is purring now.
So Dustin Hill now in between the pipes for the Georgia Swarm.
Georgia's just missing that east-west movement tonight. Vancouver's been good in lanes, but you haven't seen a lot of like Lyle to Q or Q to Lyle.
Here's Oakes driving the middle, shot saved by Bold. Ray running interference, now Martel low corner. Martel trying to spin underneath. Can he get his hands free late in the 30? Ray's all low, bounce shot, scores! It trickled over Dustin Hill. And I know you've got this stat ready, Brad. How many days between goals for one James Ray?
1,414 days. 3 years, 10 months, and 15 days since he tickled twine. James Ray out of retirement, into the lineup, and into the back of the net.
Charlambides to kill it. Loves it, takes it, save Hill. Lyle Thompson, watched by Lady. Now picked up by Bowering, skips it far side Andrew Q. Back to Thompson, shot, save, Bolt. Soaked by Matt Beers in front, loose ball Bowering. And now Beers takes a couple extra shots. And that's Shane Jackson he's mixed up with. Now Beers grabs Jackson. I didn't see what started that, Brad.
Matt Beers just being Matt Beers is what started that. Soaks a shot, then he gets some lumber on Jackson, who I think has probably just had enough of number 2 tonight.
Vancouver number 2, 2 minutes each for the excessive shenanigans down at that end.
As Todd LeBranch fires up the crowd here.
Shenanigans. Now Seth Oakes back to Q. Bomberry running interference on this near side for Seth Oakes, who has it off the pick, tries to tuck inside, keeps his feet moving and just put it wide on the short side twister. Last minute of regulation. The Vancouver Warriors in complete control of this one and will improve to 1-on-1. And the Swarm will fall to 1-on-1 as Charlambides gets to the front of the net and just put it wide. And they'll give him a reset action, saying Dustin Hill got a piece of it. Q still with it. Behind the net, Miller. Late shot coming, and Bold makes the save at the buzzer. What an emphatic performance by Aaron Bold and this Vancouver Warriors defense, as they gave up 11 2 weeks ago. They shut the door, give up 7 tonight. More importantly, Brad, the offense goes off for 15 with multiple players over 6 points.
Yeah, I know it's a long season, but if Kurt Malowski's plan is coming together in week 3, that's pretty special.